Hey, thanks so much for pressing play. This video is just trying to tie everything all together again, just to get a recap going and see where we are. Now this is in the news, the 17-day holiday of Donald Trump. And that was from yesterday, which means the 21st of August is when he's back again, the eclipse date. So suddenly he's going off now. Is this another sign of things? I just want to move down to a little bit here and to do with the wording again. They deliberately have 13 and 8 in the same sentence. I just want to kind of show where that is, because they're linking in with Barack Obama, they're comparing it. So here they mention it. That means he's taking off 13 days compared with Obama's 8. It's like, you know, they've done that on purpose, I think, just to include that 8 there, 13 and the 8. And yeah, 13 and 14 numbers keep coming up. And to me, it seems to be all connected to the Fibonacci sequence. It really does. It's as if that is the actual code that it's all going by. And I watched the Da Vinci Code film 2 days ago. I'd read the book many years back. I remember really enjoying the book. The film was a real letdown because it seemed to skip over a lot of stuff. But it did include the bit at the beginning, which is to do with the code of the Fibonacci sequence that the first dead man writes down. He's in the shape of the Da Vinci's man, Virtuosan man, I can't pronounce it. But he writes down the first 8 digits of the Fibonacci sequence, but not in order, because that turns out to be the code for the safe deposit box that holds the keystone. And it's just reminding me just about the actual dates and the numbers of the Fibonacci sequence as well. Because today's date is actually part of it. Some days that have already passed have already been part of it. Today's date is part of it. Also the 13th of August was part of it, and the 21st of August of course is part of it. And they're all part of the Fibonacci sequence. So just a quick reminder of the first 8 numbers of the Fibonacci sequence up to there. They're the next 4, and that's the 13th. These are all part of the whole code and pattern as well. So you've got your 3 4s there, 55 speaking for itself. 8 and 9 is the 17, 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 now is the big number for Trump's holiday. 12th number in the Fibonacci sequence, the big 144. 13th number is this one, which is also significant. Just looking into the first, these are the first 5. They've already been used in past false flags and fake news, these numbers. 223, the skull and bones date. 2, 2, and then you've got your 3. 225, 2, 2, this time you just use the 5, leaving the 3 on its own. The London terror knifing was on the 3rd of June. So you've got the 3rd of June there. You can just use that 3 and then the 5 plus the 1. Or 1 plus the 2 for the 3, 5 plus the 1 for the June. And leaving the 3 again. Now Grenfell Fire I'm going to show in a minute, but the solstice is in there, 21st of June. I thought the general election was, but it's not. You have to use the number again twice to get the general election date. But the solstice is in there, 21st of June, 5 plus 1, leaving the 3 again. The Grenfell Fire is in there, but it uses the crossover of the 5 and the 8. The next one in the Fibonacci sequence. Let me show you. It's the beginning of the crossover, yeah, with the 5 and the 8. Because you use the 5 and the 8 for the 13, plus that 1 is 14. Then you've got your 1, 2, 3 which is left, equals your June. So that's 13, 5 and 8, plus that 1, 14. So you've got your 14th date. Then there's the month that it happened, the June. 3, 4, 5, 6. 14th of June. I hope that kind of makes sense there. So that's all in the past now. It's all about remembering the future as well, the Cicadia motto. So we're remembering all that's happened. It's now about the future, because we're in August. We're in this part of the code, the sequence of events to come. 13th, of course, is in there, but so is today, the 5th of August. And then, yeah, the 13th and the 21st. Those can't obviously be dates. However, that one can. 14th of April, that was Good Friday this year. 14th of April this year, Good Friday. That can also be a date, 23rd of March. That was the day after the Skull and Bones. But the rest are now can't really be dates. So these are the dates that we're looking at. And today, let me just also show how the remaining parts of this Fibonacci that can't be dates, add all those together, shown there, they come to 322, which is back to that date of the March the 22nd. Skull and Bones, March 22nd. Next number in the Fibonacci sequence after, like I shown there, the 144, so what we're adding up to is the 233, which is the opposite of that. Twos, they swap round, yeah. Adding them together, you get your 555s. So back to today's date, 5th of August. I've just had a little look on the news for today. And there has been, let me just get rid of that bit, because the trouble with this web page, it's got loads of ridiculous advertising down the side, totally inappropriate. But this has just been announced on the Star. There's no dates there, is there? Let me just go back to the search to show that. That's 2 hours ago. That one there. So it's again another acid attack. So it's like there's a secret message in there to do with potential nuclear, like burning. Could even be a sun flare, solar flare affecting a lot of people, the whole world potentially. But this is something that's, yeah, in today's news. So straight away I'm just looking at where it happened, just quickly for the gematria. So I'm looking at Whitstable in Kent. Let's get the gematria up for Whitstable. There we go. Whitstable. Straight away you're getting your 3 8s. Also it's in the 11. 61 there. So it's got your 7. 9/11 there, twice. Ordinal and Jewish ordinal. That's like your 6 and your 6. On either side. 55 again, the number there. Showing up, it's in the 11. 237. Add the mirror 969 for Frank Baconis. So again, it's showing this number 969 again. There's also more to be had there. We've got 3 7s for the 21. It's 221, 23. Sumerian 7 and then 7 plus 7. There's also more to be had as well for that. Reverse Sumerian 9 with the 0 in the middle. 6, 9, 6. Another 7 11 there. So year 11. Showing that one. Jewish the 1 2 3 5. See 8 and 3 as well. 3 8s again. Again, there's more to be had for that. add in the mirror, you get in 6556. So it's going to be a row of ones. Your 3 4s, Caldian. 4 4 either side there. Again, the 13 cropping up. This is what I was showing as well. The 13 keeps showing. 3 8s again there that way. That one as well, also being 22, 13 plus 9, 3 8 7. So 8 9 10 11 1 1 7. 10 64 trigonal. 8 8 64. That's Whitstable. Just going back to the Trump 17 days vacation, 17 being the big number at the minute. 17 days in gematria, it's a lot of 13s and 14s. Showing the trigonal there, it's 1449, so you got your 7 plus 7, 7 times 7 on the trigonal. Just show that one. It's not that. There we go, 17 days. And then yeah, the trigonal 7 plus 7 and 7 times 7. It's amongst many others. 6 and 7 there, 13. 6 times 7, 42. Ultimate question again. Yeah, there's a lot of 13s. 13 there. 13 again. There's some 14s as well. 14, 14. Because of course the time zone, if something does happen on the 13th in Northwest America, it'll be the 14th the rest of the world. Anytime from 7 PM. I think it's 7 PM. Sorry, I may have got that wrong, but it's 8 hours difference, isn't it, for GMT? So 4 PM. Anytime from 4 PM onwards on the 13th could be the 14th the rest of the world GMT. Thanks so much everyone. I might do some follow-ups because obviously there's a lot to cover, but take care for now.